Here on the table you see arrows of different lengths. This is actually the purpose of this video, how arrows of different lengths could have been handled by the warrior who shot with thumb draw. Just because thumb draw provides many advantages on the battlefield, so that's why it fits the professional elite soldiers of Middle East and Central Asia. So it is possible to shoot these arrows by making slight modifications in your technique. So here I will show you how I shoot an arrow that was cut of my draw length. I come to my very anchor and shoot. And this arrow is almost an inch shorter, but it also fits my draw length if I just make a slight modification in my grip. This grip is called chengi-baz, which literally means falcon talon. And here, with a high wrist grip, I'm able to draw the arrow farther back, even if it is tipped with a broad. Here you see, with a chengi-baz grip, I can draw the arrow to the very rear edge of the grip, which we call abdulkabza-Murat. And if the arrow is even shorter, I can still use the chengi-baz grip, but I cannot come to my very same anchor. So I will modify my anchor as well, so it will be a shorter draw at another anchor point. And what if I have even shorter arrows? Of course, these arrows are not arrows that you can simply pick up from the ground and use if you run out of ammunition. These are actually designed to be able to shoot arrows to the enemy that cannot be shot back by the enemy, because it was probably a norm to shoot arrows of anyone else, just picking up from the ground and shoot. And here you need an accessory which is called a majra or a navek, and you can use this device to shoot such a very short arrow with your regular draw. So the arrow can be shot with quite high velocity and kinetic energy. The first question was whether these arrows of different lengths could have been shot. Yes, they can be shot. And the second question is, what about the accuracy? So I'm going to shoot these arrows consecutively by modifying the technique according to the needs, according to the arrow length. So we will see how accurate I will be from 28 meter distance on a human silhouette target. Okay, four arrows of different lengths, different weights, different spine values, of course, were shot. Only one by using a majra, which deviated a lot, probably because I have not been practicing with majra for a long time. But all the other three arrows here are in the human silhouette target. This is the regular length arrow. This is the arrow that I shot with the iç kabzada atış technique, so from the very rear edge of the grip, and this is the short one which required a modification in the anchor as well. So the majra arrow went over there, but I will shoot another majra arrow separately and will show you that it is also possible to be accurate with that at 28, 29 meter distance at a human silhouette target. Okay, another shot with majra, you will see how accurate it is, in fact, but the point of aim is different, and always keep in mind that the elite soldiers of this geography who mastered thumb draw were practicing daily since they were professional soldiers, and were able to get on well with all these kind of weapons and with all these modifications they made. So in the first round, shooting 4 different arrows with different lengths and with different ballistic features, I failed making an accurate shot with majra. But as you see, majra is quite an accurate weapon if you master the technique.